Hi beautiful, welcome back to my channel. This intro right here is taking forever. I'm telling you, I've done this video 10 times and I still cannot get my words right. Anyway, this video is basically just a video of me showing you my top 5 makeup product favorites during the whole isolation quarantine season. So without further ado, let's hop right into the video. I am going to start with the first product that I've purchased. This is the Australis Fresh and Flawless Conceal and Contour Concealer. I purchased this one last year around September when I went to Australia, and I have been using this concealer ever since. I cannot stop using this. The formula of this is very creamy. It is reminiscent to the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Sculpt, where it gives enough coverage. It doesn't feel heavy. It's very seamless and very flawless when applied on the skin. This is my favorite under eye concealer because it brightens and also it doesn't sink into my fine lines and make my under eye look very dull. In fact, it lifts my under eye and I am wearing it right now. I also enjoy the fact that I could apply this underneath or on top of the powder. I could use this concealer as a touch-up concealer, especially when I have foundation that breaks apart around the chin area or the cheek area, which is the main problem that I have since I do have oily skin. Foundation doesn't tend to last around this area right here, so I'll just pop a little bit of this, set it with a powder, and my makeup looks like I've just freshly applied it. The one that I have now is natural, which is this one right here, and I absolutely love the shade because whenever I have a foundation that are 2 to 3 shades darker than my skin tone, I will just mix in a little bit of this. Not only it will make the foundation a little bit more creamy and lighter, but also it will add a little bit of coverage as well. So it's kind of like an overall type of concealer, and this is almost out. I think this is fully out because I've scraped this concealer so much that you could definitely see through the tube. Also, another bonus is that Australis Cosmetics is a cruelty-free vegan makeup brand that is very affordable. So if you're into more of a cruelty-free / vegan makeup, then definitely check this brand out. So the second product that I'm going to share with you is from Glow Recipe. This is the Watermelon Ultra Fine Mist. It has such a long name, but it does smell like artificial watermelons. If you're not into that, then you probably won't enjoy the scent. I personally like the scent because it's kind of refreshing. This mist will feel a lot better when you put it in the fridge and you spritz it on your bare skin before makeup. It adds a little bit of moisture since it's a glowy mist, and also it doesn't make your skin look heavy and greasy. It does have a little bit of oil on the spray, like you could definitely tell from the bottle, but I do have oily skin and it doesn't make me look greasy at all. I personally like to spritz this before makeup, and whenever I wear a very matte foundation, it just gives life back to the skin. It makes all the powders that I apply very seamless and skin-like. Therefore, I really enjoy this product. The third item would have to be the Juice Beauty Phyto Pigment Serum Foundation. Now, when I first tried this foundation, let me tell you, I did not agree with the formula because it has a water-based formula that is very tricky to work with. It says on the direction that it is best applied with your finger. I personally don't like applying foundations with my fingers. I then tried applying this foundation with a brush. I did not like it because it left streaks, but then I found that the best way to apply this product is a makeup sponge. So all you have to do is thoroughly spread the product evenly onto your face and then blend it with a sponge, and oh my god, it's like a whole new world. It is very skin-like, very lightweight. The coverage is, I would say, a full medium coverage. Now, if you do have a lot of acne marks and a lot of pigmentations, maybe do a little bit of color correcting or concealing and then you can apply this on top. But if you don't care about that and if you just want a little bit of coverage but then still make your skin show, this is such a good foundation overall. Also, it has a built-in skincare ingredient in this foundation. I think it only has about 10 shades, which is not the best. The undertone is a little bit bit more on the pinker side. So what I actually did was dropped a few drops of food coloring in yellow, and ever since I've never looked back, because this foundation right here has got a water consistency and the pigment tends to separate off the water. Then I thought if I mix a little bit of food coloring, which is water based, it will not react badly with the pigment, and I was right. So since then I've been using this on an everyday basis. I'm actually down to like here already, and I purchased this I think around end of February or maybe early March, and that tells you how much I love it, because typically when with foundations I don't like to use the same foundation all the time. I like to switch it up a little bit, but this one I've been gravitating towards on an everyday basis. I'm actually wearing it right now with a mixture of a different foundation, and I love this. The fourth product that I'm going to share with you is a skincare product. As I mentioned in a few of my makeup videos, I've stopped wearing primer. I don't know what happened to my skin, but lately I have not been as oily as I normally am. I mean, I do still have a little bit of like greasiness on the forehead area, on like the nose area, but everywhere else I'm dehydrated. For you to tell that you are dehydrated is when you apply a moisturizer and then immediately your skin is very, very matte. Mind you, I've applied a very, very thick moisturizer and my skin still looks dehydrated until I've discovered Weleda Skin Food. Now this is the light version that I've recently tried, but the one that I've repurchased is the Skin Food, the one in the dark green tube, which is very, very rich. I use that at nighttime and I'm almost out, but this one is a recent purchase, but I'm almost out. I've used this consistently. I actually use this as a primer because I find that my foundation just glides on smoothly on top of this moisturizer, adds just enough glow to all my foundations, maybe matte or a dewy foundation. And I also like that even though I have a lot of pores around this area right here, it doesn't really accentuate that because it's such a moisturizing product that all my textures and all the dry patches that I have on my skin is instantly smooth. I'm not sure what's in this product, but I've really enjoyed this moisturizer, and I feel like this is the only product from Weleda skincare range that I am probably going to keep repurchasing over and over and over again. That's just how much I love this product. So the last product that I'm going to show you guys are recent discovery. I did quite a few full face of one brand starting from January up to last month, and I've discovered a few gems. I've discovered a few misses as well, but these two products right here I have been using consistently. Both of these products has got the same purpose. The first one that I'm going to talk about is the e.l.f. Aqua Infused Blush, and this one is in the shade Pink Beige. So basically it's a bronzer and blush. The thing that is different is that it has like a cream consistency that dries down to a powder finish. Oh my gosh, this is such a good product from e.l.f. It doesn't feel greasy, it doesn't feel heavy. It's literally like water infused cream, which is very, very lightweight on the skin. You can't even feel once it's on the skin because it just blends beautifully on the skin. It dries down and it doesn't have that cakey finish, and the formula is a little bit sheer, but I actually do enjoy that, especially when it comes to cream to powder formula, because I like to have full control when it comes to applying cream to powder formula. I find that if it's too pigmented, it can get a little bit too finicky. For e.l.f. to come out with such an innovative product at a very affordable price, I commend them. The other product that I recently discovered that is a bronzer slash contour slash blush type of palette is this one right here from Danessa Myricks. This is her waterproof cream palette, and this one is in Necessities. I purchased this because of Makeup Black, which pretty much influenced all my clean beauty makeup buys. This is a little bit dirty because it's well used. It's such a good product. Now for contour. The shades in here can run a little bit reddish tone or plummy tone. I did take this on our weekend getaway when we went up to Wanganui last weekend. This is one of those cream to powder finish, and it's waterproof, so it will last all day. Like, you can literally go swimming and it will still be on your face. So what I like to do is to mix this 3 shades right here, so this 3, as my bronzer. I'm wearing that today. And I just love the tone of it. I've also used this shade and that shade as my lipstick. And then I use all of these shades on my eyes. Not today, but whenever I want to do like a neutral wash of color, I like to use all of them. Just mix all together. Otherwise, I will just use this one shade right here. I'm so happy that I've discovered Danessa Myricks. Honestly, her products are amazing and multifunctional as well. That's the main thing that I look for a makeup product these days, that I could use multiple ways. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what other videos you wanted me to do next. I'm probably gonna do like a no brand makeup look because I saw Samantha Ravindell do it. As always, please like this video, comment down below just so we can talk about stuff. Doesn't necessarily have to be about makeup, just about things that bothers you. I'm more than happy to have like a forum / chat in the comments area, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.